Hello, I'm Diana, and I'm with Down Home Nesters. I am doing my very first collaboration group video thing. And before I get started on this, it's going to be all about creative passions, putting your passions in your creativity into your passions, that sort of thing. But before I get started on it, I want to let you know that if you watch till the end, I am going to have a giveaway. I'm going to do one of my subscribers, so if you want to be part of it, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do somebody's portrait. So if you subscribe down, and let me know down below, make a comment, new subscriber, and so on. I am going to select one of my subscribers and I will contact you and get a photo of you, or if you want to send a family member, we can do a photo of anybody and I will do a portrait for you. One person, one of my subscribers. So watch till the end and like and subscribe, please. Thank you. All right, let's get into the collab. Hello, welcome. I'm part of a collaboration and it's my first one ever. And the theme of this is our creative passions and our creative friendships. And so I thought that I would show you a lot of my artwork and some of my creative passions while I kind of tell you maybe my top 3 passions and how I bring my creativity into that, and how sometimes those creative blocks from life, hard life, can kind of throw you off the rails with your creativity. Sometimes the hardness of life is inspiring to us, and sometimes God uses it as part of our healing and part of bringing us joy. But a lot of times for creatives, the hard parts of life, whether that be mental health or a chronic illness, pain that's unseen, trauma in our lives, grief. There's so many things that can derail our creativity as well. But I want to show you some of my artwork and tell a little bit of my story. So thanks for joining in, and then I think we're going to have links below for just getting involved in lots of other how-tos and lots of videos within this collaboration. So we'll want to look below. Firstly, my greatest passion of who I am and what I center everything around is definitely my faith. And my faith has been such an integral part of my creativity and my artwork, to the point where at one time a friend said that they had heard of people who sketch during worship and during sermons and things like that, and I just started doing that. I also have workshops on like Bible journaling, and so I've got things like this, and I've got worship art, Psalm 1 in my Bible. My Bible's just kind of got all kinds of different pieces of art in it, and I've done, it's 2 o'clock, I've done canvases during worship, like up front while worship is going on and the music and so on. And so I've done that at different times, and used like the selling of some of my artwork to maybe help fund some ministries who are doing different works in the inner city and different missions. So that's just above all so important and plays the biggest role in my life. And I'll probably do some videos on Bible journaling and on worship art. And of course, another passion of mine, my great passion, would be my family. My husband Tim and I have been together for 42 years, and he's a saint of a man. He is my greatest supporter. And so I've done a lot of portraits of my family, and I'll kind of scroll through a lot of those here. And you know, just being able to sketch them with colored pencil or paint them in oils on a canvas, what have you, whatever. My family has just been everything. 2 boys. Our oldest son is an amazingly gifted teacher and pastor, kind of a theologian, a little brilliant. I learned so much from him. And done this sketch of him recently, but he's just been a delight and joy to our lives in such profound ways. And of course, with him comes our daughter-in-law and our grandsons. And so we've moved around a lot in our lives, and we seem to always try to be living near them, because I draw a lot of energy and life from being able to be around them, serve them in whatever capacity we can, and just love them like crazy. My mom, she lives with us, and so I'm just really blessed to have her here as well. Another passion of mine is encouraging others. When I was in the workforce, I had so many opportunities to work with the underserved in our communities, bringing health care, financial information, resources, being on different committees for the homeless, and just many of the underserved in our communities. Loved doing that, and I'm so honored that I was privileged to do that. And you know, just even now with people who, like even talking today about trying to work through hard times of life and bringing our creativity out and allowing the Lord to use those times, and using our creativity or art, even just in all of the furniture flips that I love doing or watching, you know, that the Lord can use those times for healing and just for putting a salve on our heart. So yeah, I love helping others to see the beauty and try to see the positive in things. And it's a lesson I'm learning over and over and over again. So, as most of us do. One thing I think I'd share would be that as creatives, I do believe that we have a special gift of sensitivity towards others, and a special sensitivity where we just feel so deeply. And so when life's tragedies happen, traumas, chronic illness, mental health issues, they're going to come along in life, and that there are times that will steal our creativity from us and will take time away from it. But there's other times where the Lord will come in, and when we need Him to, He will use our creativity to heal those parts of where we're hurting and where there's pain. Our youngest son, he was diagnosed with a life-threatening illness when he was 14, and then we battled that for a year and 5 days before he passed away. It was the best year of his life leading up to that, and he saw angels and had visions and had angels minister to him. Whatever you believe, that's what happened. And he did have a situation where he came and he told us of a conversation that he had with God in his bedroom. Our 14-year-old son did. Crazy conversation where God told him what was about to happen and what the steps were going to be, and it happened exactly like that. I'll share that sometime. But our son passed away, and of course, it's unimaginable pain. It's the deepest of grief and life-shattering, life-changing. But God revealed his goodness even in that time. And there's so much to that story, and I'd love to share that. But this is getting very long. And I'll just say that there were times through the next many years where I couldn't even consider touching a paintbrush. And then there were other times where I would pick up the brush or the colored pencils or doing something with my art that the Lord really used, and he used it as a salve on my heart and made me see things in a whole new way. And I could see God's goodness. I could see his hand working in a powerful way. And so with all that, I just leave you that we feel deeply. We really do. And life is hard, and hard things happen. There's so much more. And maybe I'll do some more videos on those things. Comment below if there's any of these subjects: mental health, grief, chronic illness, the chronic pain, all these different things, traumas that have been in my own life, and yet we can get through them. And I'm so thankful for the Lord, and I'm so thankful for the art and the gift of creativity that he's brought about to see things in a beautiful way. So comment below if you'd like to see anything else like that coming up, or what type of techniques and how-tos you'd like to see, and please subscribe. It really will help to grow this channel. I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope you have the best day ever. May the Lord be with you. God bless. Okay, now to be considered to be the one selected to have a free portrait done for you, just subscribe to this channel, Down Home Nesters, and leave a comment below that says, I am a subscriber and I'd like my portrait painted, and then I will be drawing a name, and one of my subscribers will get a free portrait painted. I'll leave a reply below your name if you're chosen. Thanks!